Good afternoon. Here we are then, getting exciting now because we're getting close to getting where we need to be with our CamelbaC pickup camper, which we've had under development for the last 6 months. It's something we wanted to do for a number of years, and we've had a little go every now and again over the years at something, and of course all that experience puts us in a position where on this occasion it's come out really well and worked well for us. As we walk around this, what we've tried to do is give people the opportunity to have the maximum amount of space possible on the back of a sort of UK mid-sized double cab pickup, which could be a Toyota, Ford Ranger, Isuzu or anything else. So we've gone a bit longer over the top of the cab, because normally everything finishes about here. We've gone right to the front, which gives us a lot longer bed length inside and more space so that you can chill out upstairs and somebody else can be standing in the back cooking or doing other stuff. And the other thing that's a bit clever is that we've gone wider. So we've cranked out the side panels. Rather than sort of going in or straight up, which is what you'll tend to see, we've come out to make the whole thing wider. So you've basically got pretty much a king-size bed upstairs in this. But what it also means is the top half, you know, the clever bit, which is from here upwards, that's a standard piece of kit that we can manufacture in quantity, and then we can then adapt the bottom to fit all the sort of small and medium-sized pickup trucks. So they're going to be cranked in like this, your Rangers, your Isuzus, your Toyotas and so on. Or if you want to go in something a bit wider, which could be a Grenadier Quartermaster, a Land Cruiser 70 Series double cab, or even a classic Defender 130, the side panels will come straight down and it's the right width. So that's why we've done it. But the clever bit is when you come and look inside, which we can do at some other point, because what I'm going to do in a minute is I'm now going to lift it up and see how much more space you get. So I'm going to kind of climb up here and just put it up for everybody. So up she goes, and that gives you it. There's a couple of little jobs inside to do just to pull this out so that it sits sort of square at the back, and so we can now walk round. Obviously there's various awnings you can put on it, but we really like the Alicab awning, to be fair, and we obviously work closely with them in any case. So that's your sort of 270-degree awning that goes all the way round. You don't necessarily need to have the windows. You can have it without windows. You could have a window in the back door if you wanted to. We've developed a cooker housing for the Defender that sits inside, but also you can hang it on the outside. And so we've got the same solution going to go into the Toyota. So it gives you the opportunity to cook on the inside if the weather's not very good. And of course, most of the time, get the awning out and get your barbecue or your cooking facility going out here. We think it looks really cool. Colours, we could do it any colour you want pretty much. Loads of accessories. It's really a bespoke product though for somebody that wants something that little bit more, where you've got more space, more functionality, and of course loads of extra storage, because this bit here, that is all storage underneath the bed. So you've got lots of storage on the inside rather than having to keep sticking it all on the roof all the time. So it's much more convenient and it's never going to get wet. So that's why that's kind of a bit thicker here. Going around the front again, options will be obviously the checker plate skin on the top. So you can stand on that. And I will also get the pleasure of using this vehicle quite a bit myself, and I'm into quite a lot of boating sort of activities, so we can get loads of canoes and all sorts on there because we put a boat roller on the top. We could put some solar panels up there or further storage or whatever you want to do. Okay, so we've managed to get all the interior done in our pop top, our CamelbaC pop top on the back of our Hilux. I've gone for something sort of more practical, maybe not so pretty. In other words, if somebody wanted something made out of some nice light wood and stainless worktops and anything like that, anything very creative, we can obviously do it because we've done it all in the past. Whereas I've gone for as much storage as I can get, so I can take all my kit if I go off travelling off-road and I want to recover the vehicle or do other things or rebuild or whatever it may be. I'll have all my tools with me. Because the pop top is a bit taller than anything else in the marketplace, it gives us the ability to have this big drawer under the floor. So I'll shut the drawer. So that's out of the way. So you've got a huge amount of storage under there. And then of course, it's like anything, as you get used to getting in it, you've got steps to just walk in the back, and it's really straightforward to get in. And inside, you know, this top comes off here, which means there's a load of storage under there, but that's also where all your leisure battery and other electrical functionality is all under here. We've got some storage in this pod. It's all modular, so in other words, the drawer is one piece, this locker is another, with a lower worktop on it. And then of course we've got the sink and gas cooker unit just here, which obviously we can shut that down. And as you'll see in a few minutes, we can remove this and then put it on the outside so we can cook on the outside. And then we have a removable fridge, which is really good value for money, total cost, sort of 50-litre fridge freezer, which has a handle, wheels. It's like a big cool box, but it's obviously a fridge. So if you want, you can take it out and then just roll it down to the beach. So that's that. And then behind there, we've got some more storage. Here, we put another little storage locker in the side here, which is that, up here. For me, it's great. I've finally got a vehicle. I can actually just get in it and go, because all my kit is in this truck permanently. So I can have lots of fun with it, but at the same time, we can show the clients as and when they come along. Some people might not want all the interior. They might just want it naked inside, just a shell. Some people might not want the side windows, and so on. And then, of course, whether Jake can manage to get up inside without banging his head. We've got a huge storage facility here. So put all your bedding, clothing and so on can go just there, which means that somebody can go to sleep up here and there's still access for somebody else to sit down below here, play on the laptop, maybe cook a small meal or make a cup of tea, get to the fridge without disturbing your partner upstairs. So that's the reason we've done that. Huge bed. You could have mum and dad up here and a couple of small children quite easily, you know, which is that's saying something. So yeah, we've made something really versatile. And like I say, you can buy the shell fitted to your pickup truck without any interior in it or any other electrical, water, lighting functionality, and just do it yourself or get your mates around to help you. Or you can commission us to design and build the interior to suit your requirements and how you want it to look and so on and so forth. And the top sort of pop top part of this, we've built it in a way that we can use the same piece of kit to go on the Hilux, the Ranger, the Isuzu, or the wider trucks like the Land Cruiser 70 series or the Grenadier Quartermaster or Classic Defender 130. So we're really excited about what we've put together. It's been a long time coming. We've been playing around with this sort of stuff for years, and finally we've managed to get around to doing something that we can say is our own. So welcome to the CamelbaC truck camper. Okay, so we've also developed the removable cooker housing for the pop-top camper as well, just like we've done on the Defenders. You know, we've basically been doing this with our Defender pop-tops for a while now, where you can basically have it clipped on in the inside. As you've seen through the video earlier on, you'll have seen the cooker in on the inside. And I've taken it out effectively, and now I've hung it on the outside. So if you want, you can open the awning, which is just here, and then you can prep your food and cook and wash up under the awning on the outside. There is a stainless worktop that goes just here, but we've left that in the workshop by mistake, so my apologies, but there is effectively a nice stainless table that just goes just here as well. Just another little innovation that we've got on this product. Just thinking outside the box, and again, it's just through lots of experience. You know, we've been playing around with camper conversions, overland vehicles, all sorts of things for 25, 30 years, I suppose. And honing our skills as we go, really. And of course, make all this kit that's on this truck all here in Peterborough, our facility. So yeah, if you're interested in this solution as well, just get in touch, because it just means that you can cook on the inside if the weather's not very good, or if what we all really want to do is to come outside and cook outside, and if it's a little bit too hot or a bit of rain, you can open up this lovely awning, which I can do while I'm at it. And then she'll just clip on here. Bit windy, there's a pole you can drop down, a couple of straps. But in the end, what do we all want to be doing? We want to be chilling out under the awning, bit of cooking going on, and an argument as to who's going to do the washing up afterwards. So thanks for looking.